So quite recently I managed to get a pair on sale coming from New Balance, which initially was the first pair ever to bring us the Abzorb technology. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. As I said earlier, in today's video you're gonna have a look at a pair of New Balance, which was released initially back in 1998, and this one was the first release ever to bring us the Abzorb technology, which is nowadays present in almost all of their releases. So let's go ahead and start with the box, guys, which as you can see will have a very nice design. So the box will come in this cream color, which will have this very big New Balance logo in this red color on top. Then we're also gonna have written on each side of the box made in USA for over 75 years, which is really nice. Then opening the box, guys, as you can see at the back of the lid we're gonna have a very long message. Then at the bottom we're also gonna have this wrapping paper in this white color with the New Balance logo and the lettering in the cream color. So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out, guys, which are looking really nice. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this very nice release coming from New Balance, and this one will be for the U998. So as I said earlier, guys, I actually managed to get this one on sale. So this one originally, if I'm not mistaken, it's retailing at 210 pounds, which will be around 240 US dollars. So this one is one of their most expensive ranges, which is available in a lot of color combinations. I decided to go for this one, which according to the box it's called beige, and this one now it's coming at just 137 pounds. So I think we have like a 30% discount. If you want to go for it, just follow the link in the description down below. So yeah, this one, as I said earlier, initially came on the market back in 1998. It's made in USA, a range which it seems that it's actually quite an expensive one. I wasn't entirely sure why this one is coming at a high retail price, but having this one in hand, I actually now know we're gonna have a very nice mix of materials. We're also gonna have this made in USA range as well, which sits underneath this big price. And this one, as I said earlier, it's the first ever release which will feature the Abzorb technology, which is now used in most of their shoes. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this very nice looking New Balance 998. So as you can see, for this upper, as expected, we're gonna have a mix of few materials. As a base layer, we're gonna have this mesh material, which will be present, to be honest, just at the top of the turbo section. So this one is quite soft, and you can actually feel the air coming through. This will also be present partially here at the collar section as well. But rather than that, for the rest of the shoe, we're just gonna have other overlays. One of it being this no-buck material in this brown color, which will cover the front part of the turbo section and also on the sides. Then we're also gonna have it in the midfoot as well, where on top we're also gonna have this New Balance logo, which will come in this hairy suede, which at the bottom will also have like a white base made out of some no-buck. Then we're also gonna have some no-buck at the bottom of the lacing system in this yellow color, and it will also be present here at the back as well. Then covering the whole heel section, we're also gonna have this hairy suede in this yellowish color. Then above it we're also gonna have some leather, which will also have this New Balance logo embroidered on top. As I said earlier, in the midfoot we're also gonna have this New Balance logo in this cream color, which will be available on both medial and lateral side. And just behind it we're also gonna have this plastic TPO material in this yellow color, which will be available on both medial and lateral side as well. As for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have these punch out holes. We're also gonna have some plastic eyelets at the top as well. So these eyelets will keep in place these cream flat laces, but in the actual box you're gonna receive a second pair in a white color. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this full leather tongue in this cream color, which I need to admit that I think it's a mistake. For sure we could have used some more breathability here for this tongue. So yeah, a full leather tongue, which will also have a foam exposed at the top, and towards the top we're also gonna have this very big tag, which will have the New Balance logo, the lettering, the 998, and also the Made in USA, which will come imprinted in a red and black color as well. Going inside of the shoe, guys, as I said earlier, for the tongue we're also gonna have some foam exposed. Then we're also gonna have this felt material at the back of the tongue as well. And for the rest of the shoe, as you can see, we're also gonna have this very nice lining in this blue color, which will have a decent amount of padding, nothing too much. And also at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this very nice Durapontex foam insole in this blue color, which feels decent enough underfoot. This one also have a good support here for the arch. And as you can see here at the heel section, we're also gonna have this New Balance athletic shoe Boston, Massachusetts 02134, which I think is the postcode, and also the New Balance logo, which will come imprinted in this white color. So now, guys, we can go to this cream and brownish Abzorb midsole, which will also have this staggered design, which for sure will help a lot with the stability. So the design for this one is actually quite simple. To be honest, I think it's actually used in other ranges as well. I might be mistaken. Nevertheless, this one looks quite nice. It will also have this Abzorb lettering here on the lateral side of the heel section. To be honest, I think that this one is slightly a bit too rigid. It's not as squishy as more recent releases, but nevertheless, I would say that for 1998, this one was actually quite decent. One thing which I forgot to tell you about is that here covering this heel section, we're also gonna have this heel counter support in this brown color, which will give a bit of extra support. So now, guys, we can go to this rubber outsole in this black color, which will have a very interesting design. We're also gonna have a lot of this Abzorb exposed here in the midfoot. And as you can see here at the heel section, we're also gonna have this New Balance 998 lettering. So I would say that this one should provide a decent enough grip, but I think that this one is a bit too smooth. So there is a possibility that this one will actually be a bit slippery on wet conditions. As in for the actual sizing, guys, I need to admit that for this one, initially I went with my true to size, and this one was actually quite big. So my recommendation will be that for people with skinny and normal feet, you should go with a half size down. And in case you have wide feet, it's either you can stay with your true to size if you want a snug fit, or maybe try to go with a half size up, but I would say that maybe this one will be a bit too long. So overall, guys, this release coming from New Balance for the 998 range, which is also the Made in USA one, in my opinion, is looking quite nice. It's most definitely has a very retro design, as this one was initially released back in 1998, and this one was the first release ever coming from New Balance featuring this Abzorb midsole. So yeah, I would say that maybe you would want to maybe try to get these ones on sale as they are now. For full retail price, I think that these ones are slightly a bit too expensive, which will be the case for the Made in UK releases as well. But for sure, having them on sale, it will be worth it. As I said earlier, we're gonna have a very nice mix of materials. Unfortunately, the breathability won't be that good. So for sure, if you manage to get these ones on sale, guys, you should go for it. As I said earlier, very nice materials, more than decent comfort, a very nice color combination, at least for the today's pair. So I'm actually quite pleased that I managed to get this one into my collection. If I'm not mistaken, I think that this one is the first 998 which I'm reviewing on this channel. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this very nice release coming from New Balance for this 998 Made in USA. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!